Hey guys, welcome back. So recently Colourpop came out with a spring collection and there are so many cute things in this collection and I wanted everything in the collection, but I was really pretty good and just got 7 things. I mean, I still got 7 things, but there were a lot more than I wanted. So I got 4 Lippie sticks and I got 3 of the eyeshadows. There were blushes too. I didn't get any of the blushes and there were just a lot more of the eyeshadows than the Lippie sticks that I wanted, but I reeled myself in and just got 7 things. So I wanted to go ahead and do a swatches and haul video for you guys because several of you asked for me to do that when I said something about it on Instagram or my channel or somewhere. I said something about it. So you guys asked for me to do this video. So I've got it for you today. So I'm just gonna run through the things that I got, show you some swatches, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, first starting with the eyeshadows. So I think that they were pretty much all matte and basically all pastel colors, except I think that there was one shimmery color that I really wanted to. I had it in my cart and that was one of the things that I eliminated, but I still really want that color. I don't remember what it was called, but it was really, really pretty. So I picked out 3 of the eyeshadows. I got Hello, which is a really beautiful matte yellow color. These are really cool. Now I will say, I do have a blog post on all these products, so if you want to see more in-depth swatches and stuff like that, I'll link it for you. I will say, these are going to be a little bit difficult to pull off, I think. Like, I mean, don't mind the stain, I don't even know what that is. I think I'd used something on my hand earlier that would not come off, so we've got a mark that's gonna stay with us in this video. So anyway, I think these are gonna be a little bit hard to pull off. Like I'm wearing one on my lid today and it is really pretty. I'm wearing the next one I'm about to show you. But it's just, I don't know, like it's a little bit harder to pull off a matte pastel color, but it is really pretty and I think that they are really fun and pigmented. I mean, I have no complaints about them. They're just a different kind of a shadow and look to wear. This one is Flux. This is a really pretty light mint color. This is the one that I'm wearing on my lid. Really beautiful. And I will say when I was doing my blog post on these, they were definitely leaving a stain behind, both on my finger when I was swatching them and on my hand. So I think that these are gonna be pretty long wearing. Actually, I've been wearing this one. I touched up before this video, but it was wearing really well. I mean, look how pretty that is. That's really gorgeous and a very just unique color. That's why I really love this collection, especially with the eyeshadows because you just don't see a lot of matte pastel colors. So it is really beautiful and unique. So this color is a lot of fun. I mean, it's a light, like seafoam green teal with a lot of white in it, which is really interesting and different and pretty. And the last one that I got is Snapdragon. This is just a really beautiful kind of like, I don't know, Kelly green maybe is how I would describe it, but it is really beautiful. I have this on my lower lash line. I do really love this one too. And this one with Flux, oh, so pretty. I really want more of these. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think they're gonna be something that I wouldn't grab for often, but when I would want a particular eye look, this is what you would grab for, you know what I mean? Like it's just hard to find these kind of shadows. So I think it's really cool to have these kind of things in your collection for those, especially if you're kind of like super creative with your makeup and makeup is your creative outlet, which it definitely is mine. It's just fun to have these kind of things in your collection that are just more unique and that you don't see every day. So if you're like, I'm feeling a matte yellow eye look today, you've got it. You know what I mean? I would say of the 3, oh gosh, I don't know. I would say probably Hello is my least favorite. I really like these 2 though. I think that they're really, really pretty and worked really well on the eyes. I think that they're really beautiful. I used, to pack this on my lid, the inner half of my lid, I used my Real Techniques detailer brush, which worked really, really well. And I've noticed that these just really build up so nicely. And ironically, I've noticed that I think that they seem to apply more intensely when I reapply my makeup later in the day. I have no idea why that is. I don't know if maybe my lids are a little bit oilier. I don't think that oily lids are like the most ideal scenario to apply these, but I don't know what it is about later in the day. They just seem to be super pigmented when I go to reapply them. I don't know. I've noticed that with their other shadows too, but I especially noticed it with these mattes. Who knows? Okay, since I just picked up 4 Lippie sticks, I'm gonna go ahead and show you on my lips real quick. So this first one, I'm actually really enjoying. I don't know how flattering it is on me. I could possibly look a little bit sickly right now, but I still think it's just kind of like fun and different and I don't know, something that's unique. So this is Tootsi. It's a matte and it is just a really cool kind of like mauve-y gray beige. I really do like this color. I think it is really just beautiful. And honestly, I need to do a comparison between this one and Lime Crime's Cashmere because I've seen Cashmere on me, I've tried it on, and I think it's okay, but it's just a lot harder, I think, for me to pull off than, I mean, this one's a little bit hard to pull off, but that one's even worse. So, and obviously I like Colourpop as a brand much better. So I think that this is just a really beautiful, cool, unique color. Okay, this one is Monkey. It is a hyper glossy, and I don't know, I mean, this is definitely one that I will have to have my lips in really good shape before I wear it because it's just a really kind of light, sort of unforgiving, light, I already said that, milky pink. It's really pretty, but it's not my favorite of the ones that I grabbed. I do like it, but I could take it or leave it, you know what I mean? It's a really nice glossy color, but it's just, it's not a kind of a pink that I would grab for often, and I don't think it's super flattering on me. So I think it's cool, but I could have done without this one. Okay, this one is Julep, and it says it's a cream. I don't know if any of mine have said that they are cream before, but maybe I just haven't noticed. This is a really beautiful, bright, kind of reddish coral. It is gorgeous. I really do love this one. I've just been really into corals recently, and coral reds too, and like orangey reds. I don't know, anything in that family. I'm like all about it lately. So I think that is just really pretty. I don't know how different this really looks than the hyper glossy. Honestly, it looks the same to me. So I don't know if they're just kind of like marketing it differently, but the cream pretty much looks like the hyper glossy to me, but I love this color. And then lastly, I got Pepper. This is a matte, and this one is a really beautiful kind of like pinky purple or purpley pink. I don't know, right in between a pink and a purple. It is really pretty, but I mean, as you can see on me, I think I need a lip liner. I would wear this with a lip liner like blended into it. I think it would just make it a lot more wearable. Not quite as like out there. I don't know, I feel like it's like a whoa color right now. But I think with a lip liner, like a darker lip liner, like kind of even like a berry or something, blended into it, I think would be really, really beautiful. It is really nice and creamy and opaque, and I do think it's a fun, unique color that it's kind of that in between a pink and a purple. So I do love that about it. I would just prefer it with a lip liner, I think. All right guys, so those are all the goodies that I grabbed from the Colourpop spring line. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video, and I hope it was helpful for you. If you have some favorites from this new spring collection, let me know what your favorites are, and if there are any things that I need to pick up, let me know down below. I would love to know your suggestions. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!